Probably when I was about 8, my dad had a chat with me about what I felt. Did I believe in Jesus? Did I believe he died for me? Which I did. And so we said a prayer and I became a Christian. I didn't feel like I had that real wow moment over the cross and Jesus. I kind of was grateful, but I didn't know what life was like any other way. I often felt like I'd missed out a little bit. Not that I didn't want, I wouldn't have wanted to be brought up any differently, but when I became a teenager, I was in a group of friends, and quite a few of those had become Christians sort of later on. And they had much more of an excitement and a joy, and I just kind of was envious of that, really. I was probably in my early 30s when we stopped going to church. There seemed to be quite a lot of rules to follow to be a good Christian. I had 4 children, I had a husband who worked 6.5 days a week, and we were too exhausted to go to something on a Sunday that we didn't get anything from. But I knew that not being surrounded by Christians was going to have a negative effect on my relationship with God. Then my mum, who is a wonderful woman, sent me a Bible verse to try and encourage me. And it did speak to me, and I wanted to read more. And I didn't have a Bible to hand, and I didn't have the energy to go upstairs and get one, so I went to the internet. And while I was there, I just had this urge that I had to read more. I had to find something else. I just wanted something to connect me to God. And it was like something finally clicked inside me. For the first time, I really felt everything. I felt God's peace. I felt the depth of what he had done for me. It was just such an amazing relief. I want to pray. I want to read the Bible. A few months in, I even wanted to go back to church. I used to say before that my core was like sad. I could be happy, but my core was sad. And now I say my core is joy. I just really want to live as close to the way Jesus did as possible. We don't go through anything that he hasn't been through already. He's the best person to have at our side. He's the one that knows what we've been through, knows how to help us, knows how to comfort us. He's not a remote God. He's been there and done it.